bag. And my bag was sitting on the ground. And I noticed that there was a lot of cars at the pump. I'm going to show you. See? A bunch of cars at the gas pump. There was way more cars than that. It was like 30 to 40 cars lined up in rows waiting to get gas, right? And I noticed that this happens when I come over here and hang out in this area, right? So I had a few devices in my bag, and my bag was sitting on the ground. And when I noticed that all these cars were sitting there at the gas pump, I'm like, let me check my devices. So I go in my bag and I check my devices, and three of them were powered on. Now they were all turned off. They were powered on all by themselves, just powered on, forced powered on. They powered up, all three of them. And this has happened multiple times, not three devices, but this has happened, like where the phone will just power on and then the Wi-Fi will just turn on by itself, or the location will turn on its own. I wanted to definitely make a video about that, and I figured I'd go live to talk about that. And then when I try to get on public Wi-Fi, guess what happens? People like to kick me off the public Wi-Fi every single time. And when I check the Wi-Fi, you know what I see on the Wi-Fi all the time when that happens? I see CBCI all the time. And it's like 3 to 4 of them that will be on the Wi-Fi when I'm searching. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on. And now I want to say what I came here the other day, and there was I saw 2 police vehicles over there on the other side, and that was the same day where my devices were just powered on their own. So I walked over there and I asked them, about all that. But as I see again, I've been staying here for, I don't know, about an hour or so, and I've been seeing nothing but a bunch of cars getting gas. I must 100 vehicles, got to be 100 vehicles done past me. And I'm standing out here with my little sign. And then I look over, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Who's that over there? Oh, okay. That's the second time now since I came to this location that I've seen that. The harassment is unreal, man. In this city, the harassment is just unreal. Unreal. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not walking up to anybody. I mean, it doesn't matter what I'm doing because I'm not doing anything wrong, but it's always something here. Someone had told me that they were trying to, since it's not illegal to fly, someone told me that they were trying to make it illegal to, for the people that do it. And that right there is wicked. So if you wanted to bless somebody, that person might get punished with a death. That's what they're trying to do. It's not, I don't think it's happening. That's wicked. But yeah, every time I get on public Wi-Fi, they boot me off, and every time I see, it's always CBCI. So I'm assuming they are the ones that are doing it, kicking me off public Wi-Fi. CBCI. I'm gonna look into it and see. But But nothing, nothing. No interactions with anyone. Been driving. Hey, look, there's a piece of cardboard, Mariah. What? Now, get your umbrella. Here. But yeah, they're definitely stalking. Definitely stalking. Happens all the time. This is why I have to record. This is why I gotta record. Face. You're gonna know what's up. Now it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. We've been sitting there for about an hour now. It ain't nothing. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing. People always walking by. Look, now my phone is acting weird. My camera's delaying. The video's delaying. Very bad. Laggy, really bad. They're trying to mess with. Yep. Always trying to mess with stuff. 1646. 1646. Now my phone's acting weird, and now I see see how slow it's going? You can tell it's acting real slow. It's acting real slow. I'm looking up, I'm looking down now. You can't even see me looking down. Acting real laggy. I'm not eating anything. Does it look like I'm eating anything? I gotta fix my phone. They done messed it up.